So, all right, welcome to Moxie Monday. I'm so glad you guys are here. We have a good turnout, so super pumped. I'm all about collaboration, especially this time of year. I really want to make sure that we are putting all of our efforts together and all of the strengths that you have, I want to highlight. Like, I want to elevate what you're good at, and I want to put you to work on that specific thing. Like, if you guys are good at organizing, I'm going to put you in charge of organizing stuff. If you guys are in charge of, if you like graphics, I'm going to put you in charge of graphics. If you like, doing live videos, I'm going to make you in charge of that in our group, because this team call is about planning, and I want to plan so we're very effective with our Transform 20 launch. So Transform 20 is a program that's coming out in July. It goes on sale in December. One of our very own, Carrie Arena, was actually had the privilege of being in the test group. She earned that, and her results have been amazing. I can't wait to showcase that in our Moxie page to show you guys like what kind of transformations are happening. I did make slides. I'm a visual learner. I hope to always, prepare in advance to have that kind of option for you guys to not only do on our call, but also post in our team page so you can kind of browse through it if you're not able to join live. Although I find that to be very important. So don't just say that you're going to watch it when you don't, because I've done that a lot of times, and that doesn't really serve a purpose. So here we go. So ladies, Moxie, I'm going to keep this call short and brief and to the point and hopefully helpful. I'm here to serve you. All right. These Moxie Mondays, I do want to use this time that we're dedicating on Monday night at 9 p.m. as a time where we could see each other face to face. But because I want to honor maybe a 30-minute window, I'm going to blast you with some solid training. And then after the fact, if you ever want to break off in little pods and maybe do a Zoom afterwards with a group of other coaches to discuss action steps, to discuss like, hey, this is my takeaway, this is where I'm applying it. I want you, and I encourage you to step up as a leader and create those kind of pods. But for these 30 minutes on Moxie Monday, whether it's me or a guest speaker, I am determined and dedicated to offer you guys solid training. So you have a lot of option for training, but my goal is to continue to provide value at 9 o'clock every single Monday on Moxie Monday, so you anticipate coming back and learning and getting yourself straight so you can continue to build your business. So how to set up your business to launch Transform 20. Well, first, I want to tell you guys what Transform 20 is. This is very elementary level to make sure that we're all on the same page. I found all of this information on the FAQ 820. It's not from my brain. It's from beachbodyfaq.com. Awesome resource. But to stay in the know, it goes on sale on December 4th, which is next week. Now, what does that mean? That means it goes on sale. It doesn't mean that it's available yet on Beachbody On Demand. They were trying this new format in the past couple of launches, and it worked really well, especially I think it was the first time with Lift 4, where they had it on sale for a period of time, and then all together, or they did it for 80 Day too, and then all together, the network starts the program on the same day, and they release the program week by week by week. So when it actually releases on January 14th, we're not going to get the whole entire program. We're going to get 1 week at a time so we can all go through this together. And I am, what is a very strong word I want to say here? Require is not a good word, because I'm not your boss, but I highly recommend you commit to this program. You commit to the launches that are here in front of you. You ride this momentum. You become a product of the product. You become a display of what kind of results that can happen. And you use this hype and this energy all around Transform 20 by you committing to do it yourself. That is a huge tip on creating hype, is you commit and go all in. If you're excited, that's contagious. So it goes on sale on December 4th. Does that mean, you now have the anxiety of, okay, it goes on sale on December 4th, and I have to have like 40 people come and buy this program on December 4th? No, you don't have to do that. What you can do is you can drip this program out throughout all of December to hype it up for our team launch on January 14th. A way that we can do that is you being ahead of the game and being aware of the 2 prep workouts that are going on Beachbody On Demand on December 11th. Making sure that you are talking through the month that looks like this. Okay, here's where we're going to go. First of all, I'm going to show you the calendar. I'm going to show you guys an example calendar of what I recommend. Thank you, Laura. I was literally trying. Okay, sorry. I'm excited about your comments, so I'm going to try not to be distracted, but I want to make sure there weren't any questions here. These are the kind of cool things that you can start talking about in your network, and I'm going to give you tips for that. But remember, this program is only 20 minutes long. Let all of the heavens say amen. I am so psyched about this. This meets a huge need in my network. This is a huge solution for moms of toddlers and moms of special needs children and moms who work full-time. This 20-minute workout is effective. It's short. You get your legs and your booty. Y'all, it's like my dream come true. I'm so excited. 6 days a week for 6 weeks. Okay. It's going to be on Beachbody On Demand only. There will not be DVDs. There is a modifier available. There will be closed caption available. The fitness level, according to the FAQ, is advanced, but I'm talking to some of the ladies in the test group, and I'm asking, like, is it really advanced? The modifier, is that more of an intermediate, beginner option? Because anybody at any fitness level, if they have a step, they can step up and down, and it does get their heart rate up. And so they might not be able to do all the jumps. So I'm still learning about that. But don't let that advanced term intimidate you, because all of you guys on this call are absolutely qualified to do this workout. I don't care where you are in your fitness journey. Don't let that scare you, because you're strong enough. 30-day, this is 30 money back, but it says a 30-day money back guarantee. Just like all of the challenge packs that are offered with the Beachbody. You get Shakeology, you get a program, you hate it, you have to return everything, but you get a full refund. So that's kind of a, hey, you should do this, but if you're freaking out and if you get cold feet, don't worry. Like, if you don't get the results you want, boom, you can return it. Right now, there's not a live certification for this program. Not that you guys were really wondering that, but this is just information on the FAQ that you should know. Why? Because these are the really cool things that you could include in your messaging, that you can include in the promotion and hype of this program. Now, what does that mean? That does not mean after this call or this week you should be like, transform 20, blah, 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 with all the logos all over your site. You know, that's not what I'm telling you to do. But you could be like, I am starting this new thing and it's only 20 minutes. I'm so psyched. And I'm really looking forward to get my booty lifted. Like, subtle solutions to a problem that you have, and one, talking about it in anticipation of the solution, talking about a problem that it's going to fix for you, talking about something being able to transform you from the inside out, because Transform 20, yes, it's a physical fitness program, but Shanti really focuses on like this inside here. He's really about transforming things. His mindset is like, hey, once you start burning, then the work happens. And like, I really believe that we're all going to become stronger mentally through this. And so you can even start talking about your excitement in that area as well. But the more excited you are and the more knowledgeable you are, the more contagious this will spread, and the more your people are going to be like, hold up, what? But it doesn't just take one post. It doesn't just take one story. It doesn't just take one blog. It takes over and over and over and over. Yes, beating a dead horse and getting that excitement up, because social media algorithms don't allow you to share your message to every person on your friends list just by posting 1 or 2 or 3 or even 5 times. You should commit to posting about Transform 20 at least 2 times a week until it launches on January 14th. That is how you create hype about it. Does it have to be a very bold, direct invite? Not necessarily. Could it be a subtle mention? Sure. And you can assess that based on your language, based on what your audience accepts, based on what you've seen work in the past. But don't be afraid to create call to actions based on these invites that might not have a direct, hey, we're starting tomorrow, because this program doesn't even open on January 14th. I mean, it doesn't even open until January 14th. But the beauty of this is that we're starting to talk about it on November 26th. So we have plenty of time to hype this up. And what your responsibility is going to do is to start a list, to start creating and cultivating these connections and these relationships, and funnel all of these people, literally funnel all of your people for the next several weeks to start a team-wide, ginormous, exciting Transform 20 with us on group with us on January 14th. How much fun is that going to be that we can all work together? Now, if you want to do your own thing, go for it. You are not held back. I want you to fly. You spread your wings, girl. You do it. You go for it. But want to collaborate, if you want to kind of put our brains together and share our strengths and, share responsibilities and hosting a challenge group on Facebook, then I want you to link arms with me. I want you to link arms with me and really create some energy around here. So this is what I'm envisioning. I'm envisioning that starting on Monday, I want to start a team-wide challenge group. Okay, so it does go on sale on the 4th, but what this team-wide challenge group can do is it can go ahead and, narrate, like direct people to follow these Shaun T programs. There's actually a calendar that's already been put out that's helping people condition for Transform 20. I shared it in Moxie today in the thread for our Moxie Monday announcement. I'm going to put it in the slides when I post this in Moxie in our folder, but I'm going to follow that schedule, and I'm encouraging anybody who is committing to this challenge group, this team-wide challenge group, which is going to be an open challenge group for December. I'm encouraging you to commit to this prep for Shaun T. I'm encouraging you to dive all in, not dabble, not, well, I don't know. Now, I probably have some of you thinking, but I'm already committed to a program. I understand that. Or I'm already, I'm almost finished with this, and I don't really like Shaun T, and I don't really like all of this cardio. Okay, I can't talk you into it, but I can tell you this. The more all in you are, the more excited that your people are going to be. And if you want results, if you want this to be an effective launch for you, the more all in, the higher your success in this launch. I don't know if you've ever walked through a launch with Beachbody before, or if you've tried and it flopped. I want to challenge you to go all in with this launch. We are preparing far enough in advance where you can really get deep here. You can really be effective. So, kind of an interesting part about November and December months is that you have to treat it as if you only have 3 weeks out of the month, right? Because nobody's going to be doing anything or selling anything or buying anything the weeks of the holiday. So last week, I bet it was a pretty low week for everybody. The week of Christmas is going to be a pretty low week for everybody. You're not going to get much engagement. So go ahead and have your mind set on hitting Success Club before December 22nd. Go ahead and have your mind set up that all of the inviting that you're going to do, all of the promoting for this that you're going to do, all of the follow-ups that you're going to do, is all going to be sealed and locked and loaded by December 22nd. Why? So you can just be present with your family. You can, post throughout the week some holiday fun, some family pictures, some fun, vacations or presents or, snuggles by the fire that week. You don't have to flip out about hitting Success Club because you're already going to have hit it by December 22nd. Because what you can do after Christmas, that's when people really start to talk about their New Year goals and their, vision boards and their plans. And you can even hype that up to let it be maybe a new conversation about coaching. You're not going to want to worry about Success Club the last week of December. You have a plan right here to lock in the customers you need for December by committing to our team-wide challenge group that starts Monday. You focusing on the workouts. It's 3 weeks. Do a workout every day with us. You get a rest day once a week. You're going to post about it. You're going to share about it. You're going to show up. You're going to be a rock star challenger. And I'm also going to behind the scenes remind you, hey, do 3 connects today. Hey, throw out 1 invite today. Hey, that list that you're creating, the post that you're making, start a list, paper and pen or a spreadsheet. And I just want you to write down the names of people who have told you they're interested in Transform 20. Go ahead and get them connected to a challenge pack or completion pack. You have a plan. It's right here. Doesn't have to be complicated. We'll dot the I's and we'll cross the T's for anything that you're concerned about. Today, you see that I got it highlighted, is November 26th. That means you got 4 days to lock in your goals for November. How in the world are you going to be able to lock in your goals for November? Personally, my goal is always to make sure that I'm hitting Success Club every month, to make sure that I'm adding at least 1 or 2 coaches a month. I think that's very baseline. I think that if you want to grow your business, you have to have that baseline, or the people leaving you Like the people who maybe ran into some life problems or, got cold feet or aren't quite ready and might, go MIA. People are going to, sometimes stop as customers. There might be coaches on your team who decide it's just not a good fit for them. So there will be people periodically who leave your business. So unless you're adding to your business, you're going to be decreasing your business. You see what I'm saying? Like if your front door and back door are both open, people are just going to go straight through. But if your front door is open, you're constantly adding coaches and customers to your business. It doesn't have to be a huge amount, but it could be enough where you're not decreasing in your volume. You're not decreasing in your team. You're not decreasing in your energy because you're blossoming. You're nurturing. You are growing as a leader, growing as somebody who is consistent, reliable, showing up and learning the side of the business where you're going to be marketing and then delivering really solid quality service to your challengers. Does that all make sense so far, guys? Okay. You guys are smart. I know you know that. So how are you going to do this in the next 4 days? Okay. Here's my recommendation. My recommendation is hype up. Go talk about this December 3rd challenge group. Maybe you're already leading one. Okay. You don't have to stop what you're doing. Do this December 3rd group, or maybe you want to because you feel like this is going to be a really cool chance to work together. But they're going to need Beachbody on Demand, and they're going to need some kind of supplement, whether it's Shakeology, whether it's the Performance Line, whether it's 3-day refresh. Now, the con of that is if they purchase that within the next 4 days, they're not going to get their supplement in time when they start on the 3rd, but they can absolutely start the workouts on the 3rd and then jump right in with the supplements when they get it next week. So it's not an all fail. Like you could absolutely invite people to our challenge that starts on Monday. Even knowing they're going to get their supplement a little bit later, they can still jump right back in because we're going to have so much energy and so much excitement in this team group that they can just jump in. And it's going to be great because the programs that we're doing, the workouts, hopefully will be the same if you guys are going to follow the Shanti schedule. All right. And then starting in January 14th, Girls Rise Up is a hashtag that Brittany is using for her group for Transform 20. And she said she would love that to be like team wide. She would love that to be something that's branded within our team. And I love it. I love the concept of Girl Rise Up, obviously because of the step, the fun there. See, like the fun. Anyways, you guys get it. Duh. I just loved it. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was empowering. I thought it was perfect for the new year when people are really, creating these vision boards and creating these New Year's resolutions. It's like Girl Rise Up. Like I'm going to rise up this year. This is the year for me. This is the year where I become who I'm supposed to be. This is the year that I rise up and I am really committed. So that is our challenge group starting on the 14th. Mark your calendars, get organized. So anytime you're marketing about it, sharing on stories about it, these are the dates that you have in mind. So I got these 10 tips on how to hype up a launch from a business mentor that I follow. Her name is Jenna Kutcher. Anybody know who that is? Jenna Kutcher? Has anybody ever followed her? Okay. She has an awesome business podcast, and I'm going to share with you guys the link of her blog post about all of this right here because it goes into much more detail. But here are some ways that you can hype up a launch. And this can apply to the ways that you can hype up our group that starts next week. This is a way that you can hype up selling challenge packs throughout the month of December as we are funneling people to join us for our Girls Rise Up challenge. And this is also how you can hype up the conversation about starting on January 14th for us. So I've given you kind of a framework, a skeleton, and then you have to put the wallpaper on. Like you have to fill the house with furniture and you have to design it yourself. You're the interior decorator, and I'm giving you guys the outline of what we're doing, where we're going, and how you can make this your own brand, your own message, your own people. But this is the framework. So obviously, I want you to know your audience. I want you to know, like, who are you trying to serve here? If you're trying to serve everybody, if you are just desperate for customers, then you come across just like that, desperate for customers. You're a salesperson. You're not somebody who's looking to serve somebody and meet them where they are and give them some encouragement and really coach them to the next level in their life. So how about you poll your audience? Do little subtle polls like, true or false, you would be willing to do a 20-minute workout in January? I mean, that's just some silly question. And you can do a poll on your post, or you can have people comment below true and false. Like that might create some engagement, or any kind of question you can think of that you're excited about Transform 20. Poll your audience, poll a couple of customers. Hey, what about this? Would you really do the STEP program? What do you need? What do you need, and how can I help you? Prime them. Talk about the pros. Talk about the things that you need in your life, whether it's accountability, whether it's more structure in your workout. So it's not like, I don't really know what I'm doing today. I think I might just do this program, or I think I might work out next week, or hey, I'll start next Monday, and you never really do. So maybe you need structure. Maybe you need the accountability where I'm telling you, you will do every workout and you will do it exactly the day you're supposed to do it. That might be the kind of coaching that you need. That might be the kind of coaching that person needs who is a prospect of yours. Create some type of opt-in option for them, whether it's an email list that you're keeping, which is what I do, whether it's a form that you create, whether it's a blog that you have created or will create, and they, opt in somehow to get more information. On Instagram, you can do the polls. Okay, ask a quick poll when you're talking about this, and everybody who comments on the poll, that's them opting in. Keep a list of everybody in the next several weeks who's opting in to get more information about Transform 20. Those are your prospects. Get organized. If you have a website, which I do recommend you have a website because it's professional and you are a professional, get a blog up. And you can you go to the Beachbody blog, look at all their information on Transform 20, and legit just copy some pictures, rewrite some stuff, share your story a bit, hit submit. That could be your blog post. It doesn't have to be epic. It doesn't have to be like perfect. It's just something up there where people can go to and read more about it instead of going to another coach that has a blog post. And that's them getting their attention away from you and going to somebody else. You see there? All right. Social media posts, stories, Facebook Live. Yeah, Facebook Live. Asking people to share for you. Maybe closer to a deadline, you could say, hey, share this to your page and you'll be entered to win a giveaway, or I'll do a $20 Amazon gift card, or I'm going to give one person a step, like one person is going to win a actual step for this program, a $50 value or whatever, and it will be for somebody who shares it, whatever. Just get energy out there, like get people sharing it, get people talking about it, and everybody should be directed back to you. Build anticipation, offer a giveaway. These are some examples of things that you can do to hype up, especially in the next 4 days, to lock in your November goals. All month in December, don't shy away from this, guys. You can hound this over and over and over and over. Be excited and obsessed with Transform 20. Learn as much as you can. Go follow Shaun T. Read all of his stuff. Watch all of his videos. Do the Shaun T calendar with me in December. Do the sneak peek workouts with me on December 11th. Lock in what you need to early in December. Focus on your family, unplug, have a good time, join back in, get your head straight. We're going to launch the new year strong. We're going to add new coaches to your teams. We're going to have new challengers on board. You're going to be amped up, already losing and shedding pounds because you have been doing Shaun T week. And then starting on January 14th, it's just going to be like a bomb of a year. Like 2019 is going to be incredible. And I can't imagine starting it any other way than a program that's only 20 minutes a day, 6 days a week, like all about us stepping up into our best potential. It is perfect for the new year. And honestly, it's perfect for you to wrap your mind around it all in. That's how you launch a product, guys. Like, you're passionate about it, you talk about it, you plan ahead about it, so you're not freaking out and miss out on opportunities to create a list and people who are opting in even for several weeks in advance. Any questions, guys? I'm going to go ahead and hit stop recording so we can keep it short and sweet. You guys are awesome. If you have any questions, let me know.